Make yourself as comfortable as you can in your seat and close your eyes. Take in a deep breath, and as you breathe out, feel your body begin to relax. Now imagine that you are gazing up at the sky, and your attention is caught by a bright and vivid rainbow. All of the colors are so clear to see: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet. You are amazed at the wonder of nature, of how beautiful nature can be, captured right there in this amazing rainbow. And you feel yourself drawn to the colors, feeling lighter and lighter and lighter still as you float up towards the rainbow, feeling the brightness of the colors all around you. A wonderful feeling of lightness of being, surrounded by the warm, beautiful, loving, nurturing light of the rainbow. Feel yourself relaxing and expanding your consciousness as you become more confident and energized in every moment that passes. Amazed at how wonderful nature can be. Amazed at the beauty of the rainbow. A clear and vivid rainbow of light, of colorful, beautiful light. Just relax and enjoy. Now when you're ready, take in a deep breath, and as you breathe out, have a gentle stretch. Whatever feels comfortable for you right now. You are feeling so energized and confident and peaceful, and you are ready to enjoy a wonderful day.
Live from the Solid Rock TV studio, it's Good Morning Solid Rock. Good morning, Solid Rock. I'm Nash Turner, and may the force be with you. I know that was yesterday, but I still wanted to say it, so cut me some slack. Today is actually Monday, May 5th, and we've got an exciting show for you today, packed with news. Right, Mia?
You bet, Nash. Good morning, everyone. We hope you're ready to start the day with us, but first, let's end it for the Pledge of Allegiance.
The United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
You may be seated. Now let's take a look at the weather with Harrison Somerville.
Thank you, Nash. Today we are expecting a low of 62, a high of 72, and your average April and May weather with a nice sunny, cloudy mix and a small chance of rain. For sports, soccer specifically, there are playoffs Tuesday for the varsity teams, and for Friday there is a co-ed game, the last game of the season. Woo! That's all from me. Back to you, Nash.
Thank you, Harrison. Sounds like a great day ahead.
And now from the stupendous panorama of the past, it's Today in History, brought to you by the Avatar Consortium at Avatar Understanding the Past.
Today in history, in 1862, Mexico repelled the French at the Battle of Puebla. This was later changed into a national holiday known as Cinco de Mayo, which is weird because Americans only seem to celebrate it. Anyway, Mia, do you have a fun fact for us today?
Today's fun fact is the probability of a blue lobster existing is 1 in 2 million.
And what's for lunch today?
Our lunch for today is eggplant lasagna rolls.
Thank you, Mia. Now, get ready for a brain picker!
Now, a lot of people are wondering, what is the best form for us to get energy? And one great option that comes to mind is solar panels. Now, you probably heard of this thing called a Dyson sphere. If not, it's basically a massive ring of solar panels that will surround the sun. And it's an interesting concept because it would actually alter life on Earth and, make us go bye-bye. So we currently can't do that, but it is always an option. Now, what if we need to move the sun and we don't have a Dyson sphere for all the energy? Well, believe it or not, there's actually a really simple solution for moving the sun out of the way, but we would have to know about the dangers in advance. You see, every form of energy is constantly moving. This includes light. So if we just have a really, really, really big mirror, we can just reflect the sun and then pull the sun away from itself. And I know that sounds a little odd. If I had a whiteboard, I would, sketch it out. But basically, if the sun's here and there's a mirror here, it would reflect the light that way and slowly push the sun this way. And an interesting way to test this is sometimes astronauts will turn on a flashlight in space and it will slowly move them backwards. And this proves to us that all forms of energy are moving. That's all from me, and there's a lot of different theories on this. It's never confirmed. Back to you, Nash.
Thank you, so kind. Why can't you be like him?
I don't know.
Yeah.
Now we're going to take a look at another one of our core value lessons. This one is on making good choices.
Every day, you make lots of choices. Like, who shall I play with at break time? Or what book shall I read at bedtime? Or shall I colour in the picture of the monster with a purple colouring pencil or a red one? Lots of choices. And we usually make them very quickly, without thinking too much about them. We just choose the thing that feels right and do it. Let's talk about a couple of times where your choice of what you do can make a big difference. How your choice can really affect how you and the people around you feel, depending on what you choose. Okay, here's one. You lose a game that you're playing against your brother, like a game of Connect 4. What would you do when this happens? Let's face it, it can feel quite tough losing. Without stopping to think, it might be really tempting to say something horrible or do something which isn't that nice. But actually, you have more choices than that. You can choose exactly how to deal with this situation. What you do is up to you. The key to being able to choose well is not to choose immediately. We need a second to stop and breathe and let the big feeling that's making us want to explode pass. And then we choose. The way I like to do this is by thinking of a traffic light. If something happens and it makes the frustrated, annoyed feelings inside start to bubble up, like you're going to say something or shout or do something that probably won't be very nice, think red light. Stop. Stop talking, do nothing. Now the light changes to amber as you take 1 or maybe 2 deep breaths. They don't have to look big. A breath in and out can be nearly silent. What makes them deep is that you do them on purpose and you focus on the breathing as it comes in and goes out. Then your brain and the feeling will calm down a bit. And the wise owl in your mind can help you figure out what your choices are here. The green light pops on, so you can then make the choice that will make you and those around you feel better rather than worse.
Now, before we end the show, we have a quick word from Miss Shelley.
Hey, good morning, everybody. I just want to let you know that we only have a very few days left in school, and our assessments will be not this week, but the next week. So make sure you're studying. That's number one. Number two, it's Teacher Appreciation Week.
Yay!
So, teachers, in room 220, you are going to have just a small smorgasbord of items that you can go get. We're going to have somebody come and relieve you during the day, and that way you can get it and bring it back to your room.
I want stuff. And that's going to be the end of our show for today. Remember to stay focused, work hard, and have a fantastic day here at Solid Rock.
And don't forget, we'll be back tomorrow with more updates and fun.
This is Good Morning Solid Rock, signing off. To everyone in the Good Morning Solid Rock cast, I'm Nash Turner. Have a solid rockin' day.